Welcome to ES Music Art Studio. So today we're going to continue working on this animation, this project. We're going to add more flavor to our animation, and we will be talking about character take. They call it cartoon take. That's what we're going to be talking about, but not just talking, but we work on it as well. Okay? So we have to do it. We're going to be doing it together. Okay, so we're going to continue concentrating on the dog. Okay, we're going to continue concentrating on the dog. But this is not the one, this is not the scene that we want. So what we need to do is, we're going to go back to this. Make sure that if you do have two screens, you click over here and you open a new window. If you just have one screen, just unclick this part over here, okay? We're using an add-on. Let me show you which one. Okay, let me go back to this. Okay. Good. Okay. Let me show you which one we are using, just in case you don't know. So go to Preferences and put Story. Yep, we're using this one. Okay. The sequencer, Story Pencil, and Storyboard Tools. Okay, so make sure you click on this, because as I told you before, we're going to be using this. Okay. All right. So let's go back. This is where it says back to VSE. Let's go back to that. And the one that we're going to be working on, we're going to continue working on scene number 2. So let's go here, click on Edit, and this is scene number 2. And the part that we're going to continue working on is this character right here. Let's begin. You notice that there's a lot of keyframes over here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to object mode. Go to object mode. If your computer is very slow, you can hide the other stuff that you don't use. I'm just going to leave it the way it is for now. If I notice that it's getting very slow, I will start hiding the things that I don't need, okay? Okay, so if I want to see the keyframes that this character has, this one, you click, like if I click on the dog, these are the keyframes of the dog. Okay, so Blender automatically will show, once you click the object, Blender automatically will show the keyframes. So if I click on this one here, I only have one keyframe. Okay, so let's click on these. We are in object mode. Let's see. We will concentrate on. Let's concentrate on these 3. Okay, right. 1, 2, and 3 keyframes. 123, 125, and 127. So first, we're going to start from here, 123, right? So that means in here, we're going to come here and put 123. There you go. So it's going to start 123, and then we can say, let's say 120 in 140. Okay. So okay. So that's what we have so far. Okay. So where's my glasses? Okay, there it is. Okay. So the cartoon take, this is the cartoon take that we have. Okay, cartoon take. Three simple keyframes. And that we notice is a strong, we can call that a strong reaction. So we talked about that before. This is the normal, we can call that the normal pose. Then we have the anticipation, and then we have the reaction. Okay. And so let's do this, because this is going too fast. See, going too fast. See, yeah. So the first thing we're gonna do, instead of being in 125, let's take this 2. See, what I do is I just click left click and take these 2 keyframes, and then I drag it back. Remember, if for some reason you're dragging it, see, right now it's fine because all the layers are unlocked. But let's say I have the ears locked, or maybe this one locked. It's locked. And if I try to move it now, you will notice that there are some that you're leaving behind. And the reason is, you see that? The reason is that these layers are locked. That is the reason. These 2 layers are locked. So they're supposed to make sure that they are unlocked. Okay? And then if you move it, we can move it. We can move all of it, and that's what we want. So let's go to 135. 135. 135. There you go. 135 is this one. Right there. 135. So now, let's see. Okay. I like that. From here to there, 135. And then we will be working in this 2. This 2 right there. Okay, this one and this one. In between these 2. That's what we're going to be working on. So what should we do? What we're going to do in between 135 and 137, we are going to be working on in between these 2 keyframes. And we are going to emphasize an action. And that's what I'm going to be teaching you. Such as, it can be a punch, it can be a kick. In this, the action that we see is that the dog is opening his snout. But this tip that I'm going to teach you today, you can apply it to a punch, a kick, maybe like falling down, or any action that a character can do. When you have an extreme reaction, you can do this. So the first thing we will do, make sure that make sure that this is pressed auto keying. Click on this. Go to, we will go to score mode. Okay. And in here, we are going to push this one down. So make sure that we press A, select A, go to push. We are going to press F, and we're going to push it down. Push it down, push it down, push it down, 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 down. We do not want to push this over here. We can select it, but deselect those, the paws. We can select them, unselect them, but all we need to do is get it closer and just move it down a little bit. And it's okay if it looks ugly. Very important that if it looks ugly like that, if that's what you want, that's fine. That is fine, okay? Because it's kind of like an extreme pose. Okay, so that's good. Now, here's the tricky part, okay? I mean, here's the good part of it. We have this one is going down, and then it opens to this one. Now, what we're going to do is, we're going to take the colors, we're going to use these colors, okay? We're going to use the black, we're going to use the red, maybe we use this color, the purple one, and this one too, okay? We're going to add a smear. So we come over here, and we press, we call this one smear effect. The smear effect. And this smear effect is going to be, we're going to take this smear effect. It's going to be all the way up. Let's put it all the way on top. So this will be, let's click on these. Let's go to draw. Let's go to sculpt mode. We are in 135. What we're going to do is we're going to squash this pose. Okay, so press F. Let's push it down a little. Press A, push it down a little. Okay, what is the problem? Oh, make sure that they all, see that? You go, I can't do anything because everything is locked. So come over here and press unlock all. And do it over here too. Unlock all. So press A again. What we're going to do is we're going to push it down. We're working on, let's get it closer. Push it down. And it's okay if it looks ugly. It's fine if it looks ugly. Like if you just can just go like that, that's okay too. Let's push it like this way. That's fine. It's an extreme pose, kind of like extreme pose. Just be careful with this part over here, the feet or the paws. We don't want to really, we want this to be right on the ground. So what you can do is we can take this and unselect this part over here, but we're not gonna. Yeah, we can do that. So we don't select it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to, this is called mode. Go to edit mode. In edit mode, we're gonna come over here, select these, okay, and then press A to select all of it. Control, let's press control. Okay, press control. See? So we are pressing control and click. Control and select. Control and select. Control and select. See? Control and select. Okay. So now we can affect this part, but we will not affect this part of the dog. Okay. So let's go back to escort mode. We are in push. So let's push. See? Now we can work on these. Okay, that's good. Love that. Maybe push a little bit over here. That's good. So let's see what we have. Press. Don't forget to press save. Okay. It's important to press save. You can do Window S. So Window S. Yeah, Window S, and that will save it for you. Here, the smear, okay? So right there. Now, here's a little tricky, a little tip that I'm going to give you when you work on distortion, okay? This is a very good technique that you can use. You will go to 100, let's go to 140. And here we have red. We have this color, the red one. And we're going to be using that color. We have the blue, we have black, and we have this color, the brown one too, or the purple one, or brown. And we have purple over here. So we're going to be using those colors. Okay, so come here. We're going to start with black. Here it is. We are going to go to draw mode. And as you can see, look at the position where the nose is. It's right here. So, and the second position is going down. So that means we are going to go to draw the ink, and you can do this as with a mouse. Okay, so we're gonna take this one right there. That's fine. See, that's okay. That looks good. So this one right there, that's fine. And let's do the eyes. Okay, the eyes. And the eyes are blue, which is this one, the eyes. So let's go back to 130. Here are the eyes. The eyes are coming from here. So we can do one. And here's another one from here to there. Okay, good. So very good. Now we are going to go here to red. Let's do red. And it's gonna start from here and go crazy with it, okay? Okay, that's good. And what else we're gonna do? Okay, well, we don't want to cover that. So let's do right here. Maybe we can do this. Yeah, that's fine. And lastly, we're gonna do this color. This one, maybe we can put it on the top right there. Yep, that's fine. I like that. So let's see what we have. Now, let me tell you, if you go to the next keyframe, you notice that it shows. We don't want that, okay? So what in here, what we're gonna do is we are going to go here, go to lock all, and then unlock this one, the smear. So we're gonna create, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to edit mode, select it. We're selecting this, okay? And we are going to, we move it, see, we move it over here. We are creating one keyframe. We learned that, right? So next time what we're going to do, move it a little bit, create the keyframe, press X and delete. Now if you go back in here, you have it over here. You still have it, okay? So that's what we want. We created an empty one in here. Okay, now, but if you go here, you don't have that keyframe because we started in 135. Now, we are forgetting, we're just working on the head part. So we're forgetting about the tail. So let's go, we can use this color too. So let's go to the draw. We can do this here. Okay. I like that. All right, so that's good. So the next thing that we will work on, we're going to be working on the camera. So the safeties, we are going to rename the camera. So make sure that this is a collection where the camera is. We're gonna put camera 1. This is camera, we can just call it camera scene. Call it scene 2. That's good. Camera scene 2. Or we will do this. You see right here, maybe we can do 4 words. After the 4 words, we can just do underscore, and then numbers. After a number, we're going to put a period. Okay, so camera that 2. That's good. Then, all right, so we're going to work on this. Now, let me show you this. If we come over here, we notice that it doesn't have, we only have 1 keyframe. That camera has only 1 keyframe. And it starts on number 1. See that? Go to press N, and you see this window. I like to use this window to move or animate my camera. So press N and go to item right there. Okay, so now make sure that the camera is selected, and we will start animating the camera. So let's go back to number 1. Here, number 1. So now we are in number 1. So let's see what we have. He comes, see it. Hey, okay, and then he reacts to it. Okay, let's do this. Let's go, let's give more. Let's go, maybe 180 is fine. Right there. Okay, so in 134, we're going to create another keyframe. No, it cannot be in 134. Okay, that's good. Right there. Let's get it closer. So he's going to come right there. He's going to go right here. See that part? Let's get the camera closer. So what we can do is we can duplicate this one just like this, Shift D, and duplicate that one, and then animate it, and then animate this one. Like, let's get it closer, move it a little bit closer like this. Okay, let's see. Oops, let's go back in here, make sure that we are here. So let's put it closer, like right there. Let's see what we have. Okay. Okay, another thing is that here I want to show this. I want to show that the foot a little bit more. So let's go up a little bit, up, right there. Okay, so from here he's gonna come, gonna see the food, and then he's gonna go. This is important to see that he hears someone coming. He sees the food. So let's see. That's good. This is so important to make sure that the cat sees him. Like, oh, he's ready to eat the food. Okay. Then he's gonna say, hey, that's my food. So what we can do is in here, right there, we can put the camera facing, okay, showing the cat. And let's right there and closer. Let me see. Hey. Hey. Okay, right there. Then we need to go back. Let's go back here. Take this one. Duplicate that one. Let's put it right over here. Let me see. No, miss. Okay, so in here, then after that, let's go back. Remember, it's 112, 109, maybe right 119, 119. We have to show. Let's go back over here. And we're gonna show this, the reaction. Maybe we can do it before. Okay, maybe right there. So 118. Right there. And then it's gonna go here, and that's good. Okay, let's see what we have. So let's play it. Let's play. Okay, another thing that we will do is from here to there. That's good. See how we are going to click over here, go to keyframe, and you see where it says interpolation mode. We're going to click on constant, and that will change it to it will go to the specific part of the keyframe. So it's going to go from here, this one closer, then it's going to go back to these. Hey. Okay, so here, let me see. Right there. Okay, right there. Let's press in. Let me fix. Let's put it closer to the to him right there. Maybe move it over here. I think I like that. Let me see. One more, a little bit more. So, okay, so he will go back. Okay, so here, yes, and then right there, he's going to go back to him. Okay, so let's go here and a little bit closer and down a little bit. Okay, so that's when he goes. That's okay. Let's see what we have.
Hey, stop! That's my food!
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Let's press N. And what we're gonna do is in here when he's walking, see when he's walking over here, I noticed that he does not have a mouse. That's something that we need to work on. And also the shadow doesn't have one too, but that's easy to fix. Let's go to, click on these, go to here to modifier properties, here under the modify properties we have effect, this one, visual effects properties. Go here and then go to shadow. The shadow is right there, but we want the shadow to be on the ground. So what we need to do is, now we want this, see this, a little bit down. So let's go down a little bit. Right there is fine. See how dark it is? And if we check this one, this one here, this one here is not that dark. So let's click on in here. Let's go here, and the shadow is about, see this, the alpha is 0.443. See the alpha? You click on the color, is 0.443. Okay, 443. So we will go back here. Okay, here's here. Click on shadow color. See, we're gonna change that to 443. There you go. So now it's matching the other one. Perfect. All right, so what else? What else we're missing? We are missing we're missing the mouse, so that's easy to fix. Go to number 1. We can start from here. This is fine. Right there.